Fia's mother just put her to bed, but Fia can't possibly rest like this. There's still so much to do, so many sights to see, so many desserts to eat. Fia sneaks out to get what she wants, and everything is normal. Hello everyone! Hope you had a nice holiday season. I'm going to be playing Fia's Night Out. This game contains blood. Alright, that's your pajamas on, your teeth all brushed, and mwah, a good night kiss. Are we forgetting anything else before you go to bed? Treat, treat. Fia, you already had a treat. In fact, you had quite a few. We can have more treats and more sweets tomorrow, okay? Good night, baby girl. I'll see you in the morning. Move using your arrow keys. Press space or enter to interact with objects. Press X to open the menu and to cancel. Alright. Well, treats can wait tomorrow. I'm going back to sleep. Will Fia go to bed now? Yeah, good night. Sweets can wait till tomorrow. And that's it. Not actually. Let's continue. Try this again. Yeah, I already got this. A bundled up little buddy sitting with his friend. A bundled up friend sitting with his little buddy. The friend and the little buddy have been in all these games so far, I think. A plush toy of a red panda. Fia's been told this is the kind of animal her father was. Her father sewed the heart pattern on himself. A giant stuffed toy of an Arctic fox. Fia understands that this is the type of animal she is. Fia's bookshelf, home to many stories of young animals that need to find their way home, or lessons on what to do when problems arise. Fia's bookshelf. Should Fia move the bookshelf? Okay. Okay, I moved it. Let's go outside. Mom, I want a treat. Aw, Fia, I just put you to bed. Alright, you can stay up a little longer, but not too long. What will Fia ask Mom about? About herself. I know. Why is Mom still up when I have to go to bed? I'll be going to bed soon, too. I'm just waiting for your Uncle Jackster to get home from work. Alright, who's he? Uncle Jackster is still at work, but he isn't far. You know he works in this building, don't you, Fia? It's because he works for the hotel that we are able to stay here with him. And he works very, very hard, so please make sure you're on your best behavior for him, okay? He's being a very good brother by looking out for us, and I'm gonna be a good big sister, and you're gonna be a good niece. What about Dad? Ah, Fia. Dad is... We talked about this, remember? Dad is somewhere very far away, somewhere you and I can't go. Not yet. But even though we can't be with him anymore, I know he's watching over us. So if you ever start missing Daddy too much, just remember he's always looking out for you, even if you can't see him. I know he was wishing you good night too. He's dead, isn't he? Treat. Haha, Fia. I told you we can get more treats tomorrow. And tomorrow we'll be here a lot soon. We'll get here a lot sooner if you go to bed now, okay? So let's get you back in your room. What's the bookshelf? Fia's bookshelf. Should Fia climb the bookshelf? It's like stairs leading to an open window. Alright. Fia climbs up her shelf and dresses up to the window in the corner of her room. And climbs outside. Down a perfectly, strategically placed boxes of stairs. Or strategically placed boxes. Alright. Well, we're outside now. Even though there's no carriages rolling across the road right now, Fia's never crossed the street on her own before. Maybe next time. The streetlight, adorned lovingly with holly, glows warmly. To Fia, it feels like magic. Alright. I see an open box. Fia stops in front of a box of candy. All the boxes together give the impression of a delivery was, well, delivered. Yet so many boxes still remain outside. Surely if they cared, they would have been brought inside already. So in that case, no one should mind if Fia has a bit herself. Now I have 1 treats. Guess I gotta eat all the treats. Alright. Fia doesn't like these evergreens. They're scratchy and she hates stepping on the needles. Fia could hop up here and sit if she really wanted to. She doesn't though. Snowman. Fia comes across an ever-so-melty snowman. His stick arm still waves high in defiance of his sorrowful state. Despite such a state, Fia can't help but to feel enticed by the gumdrop used in place of a nose. Fia says hi again to the ever-so-melty, ever-so-noseless snowman. The Snow Bunny Man sits beside his dilapidated friend. Even Fia can recognize that not only is Mr. Snow Bunny Man in better shape, he's also more stylish too. He has a carrot for a nose, why don't you eat that? Alright, whatever. I got 2 treats. A bouquet of flowers sits on the bench. Fia thinks flowers look prettier than they smell. I see a box of chocolates. Fia spots a heart-shaped box sitting on a bench, no one to accompany it. If Fia remembers correctly, boxes like this usually mean... Yes, there's chocolate inside. And not a single piece missing. That's about to change. A recently empty box of chocolate sits on the bench. Fia wishes there was just 1 more piece. Alright, what about the tree? There's a candy cane. When Fia passes by this holiday tree with her mother during the day, it is always surrounded by crowds of eager and excited people. And yet now, as snow falls like stars from the night sky, it is strangely devoid of all visitors. At least Fia can get a closer look at it now. And looking closer, Thea notices a candy cane, a real one, hanging off a low branch. The tree has plenty of candy canes. Just one won't be missed. Thea, that was my favorite candy cane. I recognize that it's missing. Alright, whatever. I should wait. Can I eat the other candy canes? When Thea passes by this holiday tree with her mother, I've already read this. At least Thea can get a closer look at it now. Alright, cool, great, amazing. I have 4 treats as a pie. A freshly baked pie sits on the sill of the shop, left to be cooled by the brisk wintry air. Perhaps if they used a refrigerator instead, their hard efforts would not be done away in an instant by the merciless jaw of Thea. You even ate the tin that the pie was in. Alright. Thea is not tall enough to reach the top of this table, but she knows what it holds. A sample bowl of cookies, always left out for passive eyes to try. I see that door's open, by the way. For whenever Thea and her mother pass by the shop, her mother always lifts her to pick out a cookie herself. Thea can smell the cookies. She knows there's still some left inside. If she can just reach high enough. Doesn't matter, Thea still got her cookies. Yay! The bowl lays on the floor, now void of cookies. Delicious, delicious cookies. Well, congratulations, Thea. You're now officially a criminal. Let's go outside. Alright, I see a gingerbread house. A small gingerbread house sits above the cookie display. Even at her toddler age, Thea could never bring herself to destroy such a precious display. She does, however, find the gingerbread man worthy of eviction. Yum. Now the gingerbread man has been successfully evicted. Hopefully a new gingerbread family will move in. But what about the cookies underneath it? This is the same. Thea hungrily gazes into the abyss that is the cookie display case. She's seen the workers be able to lift cookies out from underneath. Surely she can as well. Alright, here. What are these? A row of decorative candy canes line the front counter of the shop, just in Thea's reach. Most of them are stuck pretty tightly to the decoration, and Thea finds herself unable to remove them. There's gotta be like one I can remove, right? Right. These? These? This candy cane, however, seems to be falling off the rope already. Just enough so that Thea can snag it. Num! Alright, more cookies. Let's see something here. Thea is not strong enough nor gentle enough to lift the lid of this peppermint jar safely. She can, however, pick up the spare peppermints that fell just outside. Still looking for more cookies. That's it. The back of this display case has been left open. Sophia sees it fit to at least take one. More than one. Maybe all the ones she can reach. The display case holds a wide variety of cookies. Sophia's favorite is every single one. Alright, can I take these? It's just decorative candy canes. Okay. What are these? These cabinets are only filled with boring things like bowls and utensils and takeout bags. Can I not reach the things at the top? It's not. This is a decorative candy canes again. Thea can hear the workers talking faintly behind this door. She won't bother them. Alright, I guess we're done here. What are these? A large jumbled mess of red spiral discs sit in the jar. The pattern mesmerizes Thea. She adores the look of peppermint and candy canes. I guess that's it. I have 10 treats. Now the music stopped. Thea doesn't want to walk further down this way. It smells bad. Okay, cover your nose. There's something over here. A collection of coins has been left here. A message Thea recalls from her mother rings aloud throughout her mind. She doesn't remember the exact words, but she remembers the sentiment. She should never take money that isn't hers. Thea does not touch the coins. Okay. Oh, the music's back. I guess I can go home now. Will Thea go back to her room? Yeah. I guess I go back to sleep. Good night. Good morning, Thea. Hey, Mom, how's it going? It's time to get up. Did you sleep well? Did you have any dreams? Did you dream about something fun? Treats! Haha, you had a dream about treats? Goodness, you really got a sweet tooth, don't you? Reminds me of your uncle. Alright, I know you've been really wanting one, so maybe you can have a cookie with your breakfast today. Yay! Normal and cookies for breakfast. Well, that would be it, but there's one more ending. I'm pretty sure I was supposed to take the coins. So I'm gonna go do that, and I'll see you there. Alright, we're here again. So, all the candies. We got these candies in the box. Gumdrop. Candy cane. Chocolate in the box. these cookies. We're now officially a criminal. This gingerbread man. These candy canes. These peppermints. And these cookies. And that pie with the tin. Now we have to see this guy again. And unfortunately we can't find him because Fia can't cross the street. A collection of coins has been left here. The message Fia recalls from her mother rings loud throughout her mind. She doesn't remember the exact words, but she remembers the sentiment. She should never take money that isn't hers. Fia does not touch the coins. Fia does not touch the coins, but eyes them curiously. And as she looks closer, she notices that the golden coin in the group has something. A strange splitting on the rim of the coin. Wait a minute, she recognizes this. This isn't just any coin. This is a chocolate coin. What a perfect find in your confection conquest. Ah. I now have 11 treats, and the number is now yellow. Now I can go back home, and I think now I can get the last ending. Good night. Good morning, sleepyhead. Hey, Mom. Ready to get up now? Did you sleep well? Did you have any dreams? Did you dream about something fun? Treats! So many treats! So many treats? Oh man, that sounds like a really tasty dream. I wish I could have been there. And Unca! Unca? Do you mean Uncle? Uncle! Oh, you wish Uncle Jackster was in the dream? Uncle Jackster was there. Oh, he was there. Ah, I bet he'll be really happy to hear that. Yay, Uncle Jackster was there. Uncle Jackster was there. Well, here are the credits. Here are all the Patreons. I'm not one of them, unfortunately. And that's it. And as you can probably tell from as you can tell from the bottom right corner, this game was made by Arcadekitten, and is the 4th game that I've played. And I said this at the start of the video, but I'm gonna say it again. I hope you had a good holiday season. And that's it.